Nigga, bruh. Y'all hate so hard. I can't even render my video. Can't even render my video. Like, it was rendering, and then it stopped. Then would upload it, and then it would upload. Then I had to render again. Then people kept calling me on my phone. Well, y'all was just hating. I hate on everything. I was already gonna do a video about this, but we about to break it down into different videos. All right, we're gonna start with Angel Tree. Y'all hating on Angel Tree. Now, thing about being broke, right? When you broke or you raised in poverty, a lot of times you end up way wiser and smarter than a lot of other people who's not, because you end up doing a lot of stuff yourself. You end up learning skills yourself because you teach yourself certain skills. Like if you need something painted, you can't afford to have somebody paint the shit for you. You gotta do it yourself. Like for instance, Quan, he got a little bit of money now, but he came up because he had to teach himself how to make stack jeans, bro. He wanted something he couldn't afford to get it. He had to teach himself how to make it, bro, with what he had. You get what I'm saying? And because he taught himself how to make it and was making it while filming, he blew up. So not only did he learn the skill, he was teaching other people the skill at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So these people that's on these angel trees, you getting mad at them because they clean their house. So, oh, your house too clean. You ain't poor. Like, what type of shit is that? Your house supposed to be clean? Or even mine not spotless like that, like I'll have it. Usually, because my kid is like extra. You get what I'm saying? Like real extra. And he fast. You feel me? Fast, big, and extra. And then there's no telling about my daughter. To be honest with you, we try to figure out what's going on there. So, and it's not just them; it's my other kids too. You feel what I'm saying? So, y'all tripping about people. Y'all tripping on people who keep their house nice. You tripping on somebody who do their own hair. They learn how to do their own hair. You tripping on a lady because she did her own hair. You like, oh, you here then, you know what I'm saying? She had her nails done. She could get her own. She get her nails done for free. She get her hair done for free because she learned that skill at cosmetology school. She do her own tattoos. Y'all tripping. Her own piercings. Her friend was doing her piercings and stuff. Like y'all nitpick about everything. How you get mad at a poor person, but then you get mad at a rich person being fly? And that's the thing. You mad because she poor and she still fly. That's what it is, and that's what we talking about today. People be hating because they be saying some fly shit. They can't have the fly shit. They can't do the fly shit. They don't look fly. They not fly, and they get mad. You hating on a poor person. I'm not trying to drive poor, like, you know what I'm saying? Make them so down and stuff. I'm saying they got problems. They got stuff going on in their life. He mad because they still stay fly. Like, yeah, they probably struck him. They trying to get out the hole, but you ain't gonna be able to tell. They ain't supposed to look. What, supposed to keep their head now? Even the other ladies that I seen. I was watching my girl on page. She'll be reviewing a whole bunch of stuff. Even my homegirl, even the girl that I seen, she was the same thing. She had her hair done and her nose done. It was her birthday. Somebody took her out and get her nose done for her birthday. Because she done lost her job and she a single mother. That's crazy. Y'all act like if you poor, you ain't supposed to get dressed. You supposed to just sit there in the bed or something. And that's the thing. I thought when you poor, that's how I was right. When you poor, you supposed to get at your flyers and get on your grind. Either you gonna put on some clothes to work and do some hard labor, or you gonna put on some clothes and do some mental work. So like, I'm gonna put on some suits or a nice sweatsuit, look nice. You gonna dress, play your position. You gonna boot up and suit up for the position you gotta play at that time. These people crazy. These people crazy. I don't understand how you hate a parent still keeping it together and not losing their mind. After what we just went through, tons of people lost their job. So you must see tons of people with nice stuff that's literally poor as hell right now. Anyway, they're just making $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month off their job. You got Amazon workers, all type of workers, metal workers. You ain't hear about that yet? It's rich people who got fired. I think that's why I keep getting in trouble. I be saying too much. I be saying way too much. But it's turning rich people from a whole bunch of different companies. Their services are no longer needed. And they're trying to use their resume, their credentials to get other jobs. Like, oh, I work for this company. I used to be CEO of this company. And it's not working. They don't even want them. For one, they don't need you at the position. And two, you the enemy. You the op. You don't even know. So you ain't about to come over here and then leave and go back over there. Nah, we good. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Don't get mad at me for keeping it real. You're going to see a lot of people who was rich, and now they poor. And this the thing that y'all ain't see yet. The crash, the market crash. Y'all ain't even see the market crash yet. Y'all ain't see the housing market crash. The stock market crash. I ain't see none of the crashes yet. Right now, I'm just putting my money in there to have it come floating. But you're going to see a lot of people pulling out. And the reason is because they're poor. And they can't get a loan against them. If they can't get a loan against their assets, they're going to have to sell it. And that's just how the game is. You feel me? That's how the game is. If they can't borrow money from themselves and make money in this market, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And then, other part about it is, like I said, the skills. The skills that the people that are poor end up learning, like I said before, allows them to be able to make money to make ends meet. And a lot of the skills that they have, they can't put on the books, or they can't count it as a skill to get paid for, because they not licensed, or they not doing enough to actually pay taxes on it. They just trying to make a couple $100 here, $200 here, extra $500 to pay the rent. You got their rent $225. They only can scrape together $2,000 from all these services and what they make, so they can come up with an extra $500. You get what I'm saying? Which sounds crazy, but that's how it is. Which they was good because it was working, but now that they ain't working, they got fired. They was working and they was on services. Y'all talking about us coming off of 2 crises. 2. The vid and the shutdown. And y'all hating on people still making it, getting this money. Some of them lying. They just flexing. They broke too. They just not letting you know they broke. So they gonna stay fly. And people who letting you know but staying fly. Just crazy. It's like this. It's so crazy because I'm renting and they never finished painting. You know who got to get up there and try to touch that up? Yes. Type shit. And then I don't even know if I want to keep the ceiling that color. But stuff like that, we go through. And because I know I pay, ain't nothing for me to go up there, go around it, hit them angles with a little thin paint brush, you know what I'm saying, do my detail work, stuff like that. Because that's my field of work. Type shit, man. We hate gotta stop, man. Merry Christmas, man. Vlog. Y'all hating it on Christmas time. We just came out Thanksgiving, and it's Christmas out of two crises. Just happening around Thanksgiving time. Some people still ain't get their back pay. So crazy, bro.